afternoon, friends. My friends Taylor and Brandon are coming over. We're gonna have a little prime suspects afternoon because Brandon's gonna be a dad here in a couple of weeks, and this could be our last one for a little while. Also, these are the pants that I got from the thrift store the other day. Do we think they're cute or are they not? I just don't know because I haven't had jeans in like at least 2 years. Tell me your thoughts.
Well, I think they're
I feel like they are.
they're cute, but they're also something else.
They're cute, but they're also something else. I feel like they are a little bit big. I could have done like the button trick where I added another button, but I don't know. I just did my daily wood load-in for the day. I say daily, but it's more like every other day. And now I'm just working on getting some editing done. I feel like I've kind of been slacking a little bit on the editing side of things, so we're getting to some editing today. My hair is looking kind of whack. But yeah, yesterday we had a really nice lunch with my friends. It's nice to do stuff with them because they live an hour away, so I don't get to see them as often as I would like to. So over the weekend, I was planning on painting my kitchen, or at least like working on painting my kitchen, and the putty was all dried up, the roller was all dried up, so I didn't get to paint. So Tyler's gonna pick some stuff up for me today after he's off work, so hopefully tonight I'll be able to start working on the kitchen again, because I've just kind of got that like, I want to get it done kind of motivation going on, because I want to get the painting done at least before spring starts, because once spring starts, I'm not going to want to do it anymore because I'm going to want to be outside. But I really want the kitchen to look nicer. So hopefully like by the end of February, how many days are left in February? Let's say the middle of March, the kitchen will be done painted. Obviously not the cupboards, because the cupboards are kind of like a different situation, but like I'm talking about like the walls. Hopefully we can get most of the green out of there aside from what's on the cupboards and the counter. Anyway, I'm gonna work on some editing for a little bit, and then hopefully tonight I will be able to work on the kitchen. Tyler has picked up the painting supplies that I need. I'm going to spackle the holes in the kitchen. Was not expecting the sanding to take me 2 hours to finish, but it did, and now it's finished. So now I can finally sweep some of this dust up and start painting. I can't believe the sanding took me that long. I really can't. Like, that's wild. There was like a lot of holes to sand down though, especially in the trim, because the previous owner didn't like fill in the nail holes when they put the trim up. So there was like a bunch of holes, so I figured I'd fill them. Yeah. So now my kitchen is a complete disaster and I need to paint it. First coat is down. It is now 5 o'clock on the dot, so I think I'm gonna eat something. I literally have been working on this all day. I haven't even eaten anything since breakfast. So I'm starting to get a little famished. So yeah, I am gonna eat something and then probably continue. Hoping that I can get, I see a huge drip. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm hoping I can get the next, I think it's only gonna need 3 coats because the bottom coat was already white. So I think it's only gonna need 3 coats. And then I'm hoping I can get those done and then maybe start on the trim. That would be fantastic. It's already 5 o'clock, so I guess we'll see. It'd be like amazing if I could finish painting everything tonight, but I just don't see that happening realistically. But I could just do as much as I can. I ended up painting for 5 hours yesterday, and before that I sanded for 2 hours. And by the time I was done last night, my arm was in so much pain. It like wasn't like an ache. It wasn't like my muscles are sore from using them. It was just like overall just pain through the whole thing. So last night was not very fun for me, but it's feeling like it still kind of hurts a little bit, but like it's a lot better than it was. So I'm still gonna paint today. However, I think I might take it a little bit easier because I just kind of went ham yesterday and barely stopped at all. I think I stopped for like an hour for supper, and then I just painted all the way until like, I think like 9 or 9:30. I think I sat down for like, by the time I got my brushes clean and everything, it was probably like at least 10. No, it was definitely 10. And then I sat down on my phone and like read for like 2 hours, and I was like, I'm going to bed. Unfortunately, I thought I was only gonna need 3 coats of white on the walls, but the main wall, like the big wall with the 3 doors on it, is just like the way the light is hitting it, you can tell that it's patchy, which I am very not happy with. However, I just don't know if my arm can take like doing the roller again right now. So I think I'm just gonna move on to the trim because I can use the brush for most of that. And then maybe later, or maybe not even today, I will put another coat on the walls. I will definitely do it. I just don't know if it's gonna be today or not. I'm gonna try and take breaks like in between because I do have some other stuff to do today. Have to bring in some wood. I need to finish editing a vlog and get some laundry done. So hopefully I can like do a coat on the trim. Then while it's drying, I can kind of do some other stuff and then go back and kind of pace myself that way. Because I really just want to get this done. I mean, not that those walls are even like, finishing those walls is not going to be finishing the kitchen because there's still like so much more work to do in the kitchen. But I'm just gonna start painting some trim, I guess. I only have the one doorway trim left to do, but I feel like an old person and my arm is just like starting to die again. So I think I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break because I just really don't want to end up in the pain that I was in last night. So I think I'm gonna go do something that is probably not gonna help my cause at all, but I'm gonna bring some wood in because there's only a few pieces left and I won't be here tomorrow to bring wood in. I don't like bringing wood in the nighttime. It's a little bit spooky. I'm gonna just go lug some wood in, try to use mostly my left arm. I tried to paint with my left arm a little bit, but it just ain't quite the same. So I will come back to it, but I just need to take a little break. I didn't get that much wood in, but hopefully it's enough till at least last tomorrow, and then Saturday I can bring some more in. So this is the current state of the kitchen. I did not finish that trim. I just didn't have it in me to do it. So I'm actually headed to my parents for the night because Paige and I are cleaning tomorrow. So I probably won't get to do any painting tomorrow. I think, you know, having a day off would be good. And then maybe we'll get back to it on the weekend.
Hello, dumplings. Hello, babies. Who's my sweet babies? Who's my sweet little babes? Who's my big girl, Coco, huh? Who's my big girl, Coco? Hello. Yeah, we're gonna do a big cage clean when I come home, okay, boys? You got too much hay going on in there, huh? You got a lot of hay going on in there, huh? Good boy. Oh! Did he spook ya?